Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a hot minute. I've been sick and dealing with life. I also suffer from bipolar depression, so it's been a really rough couple of weeks, months, however long it's been, but I'm back. And hopefully we'll be here weekly at the very least. My goal is to start to do 2 videos a week, every Sunday and Thursday. I'll have them up by about 6 p.m. so that's a little bit different than the way it used to be. I used to do videos every Sunday by 4, but we're gonna say Thursday, every Sunday and Thursday by 6 Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then every Sunday will be kind of whatever I feel like doing. And then I'm going to try to do every Thursday a tutorial. So it'll be Tutorial Thursday. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to try to keep myself locked into that. But, you know, my health and my well-being is, you know, more important than anything. So if I'm just not feeling it, then I'm not feeling it. I hate to be that way, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But if you really want to see what I got cooking, hit the subscribe, the like, the whatever, that's all down there. You guys know the drill by now. I'm not going to beat it into your skulls because everybody else has already done that. Today's video, we're going to be playing with some stuff that I received in PR. We're going to be playing with a bunch of goodies from Woosh Beauty. Woosh. Woosh. So, we have some brushes to use. Let's see, we got some more brushes. We have an eyeliner wheel, and then this guy here that kind of has a brow thingy on one end, and then this guy is like weird shades. I'll show you the actual brush when we get to using it. It's supposed to help you do like a better smoky eye, a more uniform smoky eye, I guess. So we'll play with that. We also have a mascara shield. We got the eye stencils that are reusable, so we'll try those out. We got some lip gloss, some mascara, and then the star of the show is this, the fold out face palette. And then this I have in the shade Light because that is, I am light. And it's basically everything you need to do a full face. So it's got some eyeshadows here. These are some concealers. It's got some like contour, blush, a highlighter. And then, I don't know, these are just, airbrushing powders are what they're, so we'll see what that, we'll see what they are, and we'll kind of, this might be more like a bronzer and then a highlighter or something like that. So we'll play with this, and then it also comes with your brushes. I'll show you this close up. It's 4 in 1, so it literally has 4 brushes in one, and it comes apart and everything. So I'll show you that. We're gonna dip into this pretty much right away. This is the brush that came with the fold out face palette. Like I said, it's 4 in 1. So this is it, and it comes apart. So you've got this guy right here, which looks more like a concealer brush. We've got this one here, which is like an angled flat top, which I would think would be for like buffing, that kind of thing. And then we have this one, which is for like powders. So this one we'll use for pretty much a lot of it, for like the blush, the bronzer, maybe even the highlighter. Now this one, I don't know, this is more for the way that the bristles feel. It's more for like creams. And then in the fold out face palette, it literally, this is it. So this is the fold out face palette. So it literally folds out like this. So on this side, like I mentioned, you have your eyeshadows, your perfectors, your highlight and contour, blushes, and then these are blenders. I will figure out what we're going to use those for. Then it also has like a nice mirror in it. And all the shades are pretty much neutral. Now the Perfectors, one is supposed to be a foundation and then one is supposed to be one is supposed to be like a concealer. I put on foundation in my brows already, in case you didn't notice. I wish my brows looked like this naturally all the time. Because when I swatched them, the foundation one, it didn't really work for me. But we're still going to play around with it a little bit. And the really nice thing is, it actually came with like a little thing that you can put on top. It's kind of sticky, of the Perfectors, to kind of keep them from going all over the place. But it's really annoying, so I'm just going to take it off and then lay it on top when I go to put it away. So I'm going to try to keep to using the brush that came with this, but I do want to play with the other brushes that they did send me. So this is the one that I told you that was shaped weird. So you could kind of see that it's shaped kind of like a V, and it's meant to like stamp here, I guess, so that you can then blend out to do like a smoky eye. So we'll see how that goes, and I don't know if this is a little big to be for a brow, I guess. So you can see it's pretty large, but we'll play with that. This one would be perfect for a brow. So this is the roller wheel. So this is to apply eyeliner. So we might play around with that, and it is rubbery. And then this one you can use for eyeliner, but it's really, really thin. I think this would be perfect for brows, actually. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll do what we're gonna do. So I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna bronze up the face a little bit, because I don't have any of that on yet. So I'm gonna start by going into the contour shade in the palette right here. I really need to learn how to insert. Like, I'm a novice when it comes to editing and stuff. I really don't know how to do anything, and I put way too much of that on. But that's okay. We can blend it out. This is why we keep a brush. This is the brush that I use to apply my foundation. And I use a foundation that I know is good. So I just put a little more foundation over top of that. And I do have a mirror over on this side. So if you see me looking over there, that's why. So contour. This is like a perfect contour shade though, which I am very impressed with. That's this shade right here. Tap off some excess. Let's see how that goes. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. Yes, I have dogs yelling. You're just gonna have to deal with that, because there's absolutely no way that I'm gonna be able to get them to shut up. I'm just gonna be honest about that one. Alright, so I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to use some blush. So the only matte blush that they have in here is this purpley shade on the top. I almost dropped the whole thing on the floor. So I'm going to use that. I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. I really like this blush color. The other blush, which is more of like a coral, has a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't like shimmer blushes because I have really big pores on my cheeks, and that tends to emphasize them. So sadly, I don't normally do that. Now we do have another blush on the bottom, which is a shimmer, and it's more of a champagne-y shade, so I'm gonna use that as like a highlight. And I said we're gonna use this one, So it's a very natural highlight, but you can see it. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I know my hair is a mess. I kind of decided to film at the last minute today. I am home alone. So I thought that I would just play with some makeup because I haven't done it in a while. And I just received this PR package from Woosh this week. So I wanted to get some stuff done. So I'm going to contour the nose. So I'm going to go in with this number 2. It's a Perfector brush from Woosh. It just has like a nice, I don't know what, it's just a nice size to do that. And my nose is huge, and I'm going to be honest, I don't really know how to contour it properly. Because no matter what I do, like down here, it just seems to make the tip more bulbous. No matter what I do. Like, I know people have told me that I need to go in like that. Which I don't know. Blend that out a little bit. I'm just using the other end. Okay, so that's that. So I guess we're ready to start with the eyes. So I'm going to throw on the Peel Off Eye Stencils. They come in this fancy plastic container because they're reusable. So I'm just going to peel the backing off of them. And it's almost like one of the eye masks that you get. And I do have makeup on already, so hopefully it's okay if it ruins it a little bit because I can always fix it. You can always fix it no matter what happens. I wanted to get my foundation done before. They're very cooling because they're like a rubbery type deal. And then this is a little plastic guy that they come in. And then it says just use mild soap and allow them to air dry, adhesive side up, and they're reusable. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty. So I mean, this brush doesn't really give you many options for eyes. I'm going to go to this brush, which is number 1. It says eyes. And I'm going to use this really big side. And I'm going to go into what they call the base shade. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. All the way up to the brows. So we have our base, shimmer, line, define. So I'm actually going to use the shade to go into the crease a little bit. I'm going to use this brush, the brush that I used to contour my nose, to do that. And then, oh boy, I guess I'll try this guy. Why not? This shaped guy, and I'm gonna go into the Define shade, which is like a dark brown, and it has like some pink shimmer in it. And I just loaded it up, and I'm just going to stamp it. This brush is from Unique. It's a fluffy crease brush. I'm just going to pick up some more of that Define shade. and work that into the outer V. And then just blend it out into the rest of the lid. If you see me reaching over this way, this is in most videos. I have a dry brush cleaner that I use. I'm just going to use this same brush. And I'm going to the Shine shade, which is just like a champagne shimmer. I'm going to put that all over the rest of the lid. And I want to test the matte black, so I actually think we're going to go in with a little bit of that in the crease, in the outer V, just a tiny bit. Just to kind of see what happens. Sometimes what I like to do is I just put the brush in and just kind of swirl, especially when I have on like tape or something like this, because it's only gonna go where, you know, basically where you want it to go. So that's that. I mean, the black is pretty decent, I think. It added just enough definition, like what I wanted. So I think what we're gonna do next is, I'm a little scared for this part. We're gonna use this guy, the roller wheel. So I have some black eyeliner gel from Ofra that I've actually never used before. So let's look at the box. So it just says to dip, roll, refine, and done. I just put some on the back of my hand. The wheel itself is stiff, but because it's like a rubber, it's not uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Let me try to readjust a little bit. This eye's not turning out the best. So I'm gonna break out. Oh man, I missed a brush. Okay, I'm gonna blame the cold for this, but I missed a brush. I'm like, how are these 3, 4? I was trying to think. Okay, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. But we're gonna go in with this guy, and we're gonna do some concealer. I think I got too much, so let's not use so much on this side. I'm just gonna blend that out using this brush. So I'm just gonna buff that out with this brush, which it's kind of perfect for. Concealer is not too bad. And then I'm gonna go in and set it right away with this lighter shade there. So we're gonna use this Mascara Shield from Woosh. Woosh! So weird. So this guy is for bottom lashes, and then that guy is for your top lashes, and then the handle doubles as a comb. So this is the Woosh. This is the Flex and Curl 2-in-1 mascara. So when I received this, I opened it and I'm like, why is it a 2-in-1? And then there was a little sticker on here and I read it. So hopefully you guys can see, because I need, unfortunately, 2 hands to do this. Let me, do you see? You twist this little guy at the end and the wand changes shape. Eek. Whoa. So now it's like straight. Now it's curved. Now it's straight. Now it's curved. Whoa, that really curved it. Whoa. See? We're gonna use it like this. Just because. So I have little eyes. I don't know how well. I don't think I like that shield thingy. It doesn't fit my eye right. So let's try this again. Mascara is definitely adding, if you can kind of tell from the side of this eye, it's adding a lot of nice length and volume. But I like this mascara. I like this mascara a lot. It added a lot of nice, I got nice and close for you guys. It added a lot of nice volume. It's not just my upper lashes, but my lower lashes as well. You guys can see. Hopefully you kind of can. Well, I have 2 lip glosses. So I have this one in Rich Copper and this one in Pink Sheer. So we'll try the pink one. And this is their spinning lip gloss, like the applicator. Is supposed to spin. But it's not really spinning. It's okay. So that's just that's the pink. Now if you wanted these to show up, this is the copper one. Ooh, I think I like this one. I like this one a lot. The formula, it's not sticky. It's very, very creamy. And it looks very natural. So this is our final look. I know I'm weird. All in all, I really like this palette. I'll definitely be using it again. If you guys want to see more videos, I know I said this already, but I feel like I have to say it again. If you guys want to see more videos from me, you want to make sure you don't miss anything, you know, you want to come say hi to my sparkling personality again. I know I'm weird. Hit the subscribe button below and definitely come back and check us out. And if you have any ideas for videos, tutorials that you want to see, something that nobody has done or something that you have a question about, definitely leave it in the comments below, because I need ideas for things to do. I don't want to do the same thing that like 500,000 other YouTubers have done. So if there's something that you're curious about, definitely leave it in the comments below and let me know what you're feeling. Thank you for watching, and again, please subscribe. Bye guys, I love you.